Alright, and welcome back to episode number 98 of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel playthrough, and it's time to open this locked gate. Let's see. Alright, so just take some orbs. We're running low on all three of these orbs after this, but I guess they accounted for that you get enough orbs to open every gate that is out there right now. So we'll be fine, I hope, and let's get into this next duel. Okay, yeah, so generally, by the way, they generally, in these side paths, they like to combine archetypes, so basically Beetroopers with something else, or we're gonna find out, but that's generally what they like to do in these side paths, so let's see what they have for us. The opponent will use effects such as those of Curse of Anubis or Spiderweb to change the battle positions of your monsters to defense position. Yeah, if you aren't careful, even monsters with high attack can be destroyed by having their low defense taken advantage of. Counter this by dealing firmly with the opponent's spell and trap cards and by focusing on linked monsters that cannot be changed to defense position. Exactly, I was just thinking that immediately because Spiderweb is an old card, field spell card, which is great and all, but yeah, it really doesn't do anything against linked monsters. So, alright, so let's actually click on the loaner deck this time and see what we have. We are playing with pure Beetroopers, it seems. Fairytale Snow is obviously new, but or new in the Beetroopers deck, and is this an archetype? I'm not sure. It's pendulum cards, obviously, but the Performance Pal is an archetype, obviously, but card destruction, Archfiend's Oath, what? And destruction, okay, well, and we run Saryuja. Okay, well, let's see what we can make of it. In these side paths, since they combine archetypes, and not only archetypes, but also just different cards in general, I am gonna play with everything that we have at our disposal, rather than sticking to the archetype, which I generally like. Okay, we are starting. I don't think we have a... Okay, this is a reptile monster. This card can attack your opponent directly. If this card attacks, it's changed to defense position at the end of the battle phase. Once per turn, when a monster you control inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you can send the top card of your opponent's deck to the graveyard. That's not a good effect. That's a plus for them, generally. I actually think, how weird it may sound, I think we're gonna skip our turn, because if he has a monster in the graveyard, and we do too, eventually, then we can special summon you. Later, hopefully, we can special summon the heavy Beetrooper. It goes well in combination with the Link 2 Beetrooper. And this card we can just get out on the field as long as we special summon an insect type monster on the field. So, and Monster Reborn, obviously. So. And also this Pendulum card can attack directly. Okay, so he has Spider's Lair and Spider's Web, awesome. And Spider. Beetrooper Scale Bomber, okay. Awesome, okay, it has been a while, so I'm actually gonna try to read some of this. Okay, he's gonna link into Insector Pico Valena. Okay, yeah, Insector is, by the way, also an archetype. I think those will probably go well together, like the Insector archetype and the Beetrooper archetype. Okay, so first of all, Spiderweb. If a monster declares an attack, it is changed to defense position at the end of the damage step. It cannot change its battle position until the end phase of its controller's next turn while this card remains on the field. Then we have Spider's Lair. Once per turn, you can select one face-up insect-type monster you control. While this card remains on the field, any opponent's monster that battles with one of those monsters is changed to defense position at the end of the battle phase, and cannot change its battle position while this card's on the field. Okay, so he does, like, you do, the best card in his deck, I think, is Mother Spider, which can be special summoned if you control defense, if your opponent controls 2 defense position monsters or something. I'm not sure if you tribute those monsters then, in that case, but in any case, a Mother Spider is a really good card in this deck. Okay, then he has Insector. If this card links summon, you can discard one card, target another insect monster you control, equip one. That didn't happen. You can target 3 insect monsters in your graveyard, shuffle them into the deck, then draw 1 card. Okay, that's fine. Can attack directly. It just does 300 damage. That's not a lot. But yeah, I guess what we can do... Unfortunately, we can't make use of the second effect of the Beetrooper Descent. But I think we do want to use its first effect, because then we can special summon Beetrooper Scale Bomber on the field. Yeah. And he has another Skill Bomber. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by defense position monster by battle, you can select and special summon one level 4 insect type monster in your graveyard. Oh my god, it's so bad. But yeah, no, we can special summon his Skill Bomber. When a monster your opponent controls activates its effect, you contribute 1 insect monster to destroy it. Yeah. Okay, so I guess... yeah, this pendulum effect is really bad anyway, so Okay, so let's just go for this. I think that's the best play that we can make right now. And then we activate Skill Bomber. Yep. Okay, and then we can go into the Link 2. So yeah, normally I would only consider the Beetrooper Link 2, but now we have more options. Let's see. We have Vita Fire Charmer. Turn Fire monster in your opponent's graveyard, special summon it. And he has Dark and Earth. No, sorry, Fire. Oh wow, Beetroopers are fire. Some of them apparently. Special summon it to your zone, discard points to. If this link summoned card is destroyed by battle or is destroyed by an opponent's card effect while it is in its owner's zone, you can add one fire monster with... Okay, that's useful. Discard points to a monster your opponent. This is... yeah. You cannot target this card for attacks. If this points to is destroyed by battle card effect, a special one level 4 or lower insect monster from your hand or graveyard. Banish it when it leaves the field. Okay. Then we have IP Masquerena, then we have Barricade Blocker. IP Masquerena, famous card, I think. Barricade Blocker is for the field spell. And then we have Earth Charmer. I guess basically the same effect, but then not for fire, but with earth. And then we have the Beetrooper, which is useful for a normal summon of one insect monster, but we don't have any cards that we can normal summon from the hand here. So I think the best play will be this. Then we get the level 4 monster out. Sorry, the monster from his... Yep. Nope, we don't have to chain that. Because now we can get it out. Okay, so I also wanted to see what this is, because this is a pretty good card, I think. Against 200 attack for each counter on it, you can use one of the following effects per turn, and only once a turn. If you link summon, place one counter on this card for each insect monster that's used as link material, okay? Quick effect, you can remove one counter from special summon, one level 4 or lower insect monster from your graveyard in the defense position. Ah, I see now. Okay, so it's a free special one. It's a link climber, basically. That's the thing. Okay, so let's do that then. First, Sting Lancer. Return that to the deck, and return this to the deck. Yep. Okay, and then activate, add to the hand. What will be the best? We have the Field Spell, which special summon from the great. We have the Fusion, which we're not going to use, I'm pretty sure. So I think we don't have the Negate, so I think the Field Spell is just the best way. Okay, and then we go into you. Using this and this. 2 materials, yep. Yep. Then we put one counter on it. Yeah. Quick effect, you remove one counter from this card, special summon level 4 lower insect monster from your graveyard in defense position. Why can we not do that? Quick effect, you can remove... Oh, you can only use one of the following effects per turn, and only once a turn. I see now, I see now. Okay, so that was not the best play. Which is not the end of the world, because we have more ways to special summon. And then we... Aha, that was his monster. I see now. Okay. I figured why we didn't have a monster in the graveyard, but yeah, that was his monster. Okay, luckily we have Monster Reborn. That will help us out. What does the level 4 one require? Let's see. It's here. 2+ insect type monsters. This insect, yeah, okay, so that will work. Okay. So then we do this. We get out the you. And yeah, it's a big pity that we don't have an insect monster in the graveyard. Oh, we do. No, wait, Beetrooper monster. Yeah, target one Beetrooper monster in your graveyard special summon. That would have been great, because then we could use Giant Beetrooper Invincible Atlas, his effect. But we can't. Not right now, at least. We can send cards from his deck to the graveyard by activating this card, but I don't think it's that useful. And unfortunately, this is not a insect card, because we can normal summon it. But yeah, we cannot tribute it for this card's effect. Tribute on insect monsters. Yeah, that is a big pity. What we could do though... Oh, I think I know. I think I know. Yeah. Okay, so we tribute you. We special summon something like no, not Light Flap. Something like the one that special summons the others. So we don't have that in the deck. I think it's Scout Buggy, which special summons like one more. This gains attack. This has a pretty good effect. Add him to your hand. Yeah, no, I think it's gonna be Sting Lancer just himself. And this special summons it, yeah. So let's do that. You take damage, but let's see what we can do against our opponent. It's changed the defense position at the end of the damage step. Okay. Oh, but it cannot attack. Ah, that's what happened here. Okay. Ah, okay, that's fine. Okay, main phase 2. We would like to use you, yeah. By using these two. Because if this guy is in the graveyard somehow, then we can special summon Heavy Beetrooper. Two monsters with different names. Oh man. Use these two. Yep. And then we can special summon him, and then we can special summon him on the field, which has an effect during the main phase of this card. Its owner controls destroyed or banished by an opponent's card effect. You can special summon this card. You can only use each effect once per turn. Oh, once per turn during the end phase, you can target one other insect monster you control. It gains 1000 attack. Ah, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Yeah, let's just do it. Yeah, we banish all three. Okay, welcome, and let's special summon by shuffling into the main deck. Oh, I figured the extra deck monster isn't all that. Okay, unfortunately, we are learning. We are finding out how to play with this deck and what are the limitations. Okay, he's gonna normal summon an incredibly terrible monster, unfortunately for him. Okay, that's gonna get banished. Yep, that's the way it is. If face-up monster, yeah, special summon a token. Let's go. Token generator is really useful, actually. Oh man, not again. Okay, so we can tribute. Special summon Beetrooper from the deck. That's indeed the thing that we want to do. We would have loved to special summon you, but we cannot. No, that won't work. This also doesn't matter. I guess the one with the highest attack then, you for sure. Yeah, we can activate it and add 2 back. Let's add these, one of each back basically. Yep. Oh, with different names it's even, so okay. Yep. Okay, so this cannot attack. I have to remember that because of this effect. Can I special? Wait, why couldn't it attack? Special summon Beetrooper monster from your deck. I thought it couldn't attack, right? Okay. Oh, we can summon this, but we cannot activate its effects. So we summon this. Let's just see. The thing is, like, I want this guy to attack because if it cannot attack, then we cannot do anything. Like, we cannot do enough damage, unfortunately. 1000 attack won't help us. Okay, so we'll have to take a risk. I'm not sure. Yeah, so it can attack. I'm not sure why the other one couldn't attack her before. Ah, okay. Well, he's gonna change it to defense, sure. And what is this dude's name? Perform a ball, swing, Cobra, finish him off. Attack. Yep. Full flash. Alright, awesome. Beetrooper and Spider Siege. Yeah, unfortunately the Spider archetype, I guess it's an archetype, isn't that strong. But I do like the combination of the two though. Okay, so we do get protectors. A protector that depicts a giant insect with weapons and armor like a fortress. For those who think big is better than small. Okay, nice. Giant Beetrooper Invincible Atlas. Yeah, nice. Pretty cool card sleeves. We don't have all the cards, like I said last time as well. So we cannot really build a deck unless we get the other cards as well by buying them or crafting them. And yeah, I think that's a little bit expensive, but I have to say, like, in the Team Yu-Gi-Oh format, we play with only teamed decks anyway. So basically we stick to the archetype anyway. So that wouldn't be that many cards, but still. Okay, so we have Special Summon, Dragonbait Monster. So we activate this. We don't have monsters in the hand. That's actually a first. So I think like basically what we could do, chamber Dragonmaid to the graveyard, then we can. No, I don't think chamber is the way to go in this case. I think normally you can add one dragon monster from your deck to your hand, then send one Dragonmaid monster from your hand to the graveyard. Yeah, I think that's the best play, unfortunately. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, and then we activate Hospitality, special summon. Yep. And then by Hospitality's effect, we send to the graveyard kitchen. Yeah, basically, these are all the words of the respective Dragonmaid, kitchen Dragonmaid, and this is Dragonmaid. Something with kitchen, but jumbled around letters. Okay, so we send that to the graveyard. Then this card will trigger when it's normal or special summoned. Add one monster to the hand. I think you. Right? Just to have it in the graveyard, I guess. Yeah, let's do it. And then we have to discard it, basically, because there's no other option to discard. Okay. We can special summon the monster, this Dragonmaid, from the graveyard. But I don't think that's useful. At the start of the battle phase, we can also just tag the kitchen Dragonmaid out anyway. But let's activate this, because why not? Okay, and that's it, yeah. Okay, let's see what he's got. Okay, yeah, spiderweb. Face down. Interesting. He didn't enter the battle phase. That's interesting. Okay, so let's special summon. We have to special summon this, then we cannot get the second effect of Hospitality off, but so be it. Defense, then we get the fusion spell to the hand. Yep. Okay, and this is target one Dragonmaid card in your graveyard except and then add it to your hand. Let's add to the hand you. So that we can hopefully do something with trade in. We have a lot of spell cards in the hand, so I think we can only draw. We have to draw monsters here. Yeah, okay, perfect. Okay, then we can. Number something you can send one Dragonmaid card from your deck to the graveyard. Okay, yeah, that's useful, but not really gonna help us right now. Oh well, let's do it. We have to spend our normal summon anyway. So we send to the graveyard. This says tag out for a level 8. This tags out for a level 8. Okay, so we use another level 8. Okay, perfect. Then we. This says, by the way, discard this card and target one monster and either graveyard shuffle it into the deck. I only play one of that because it could be useful in some cases, but definitely not all of them. Okay, send this to the graveyard and I guess Parlor Dragonmaid. Yeah, let's go. Okay, and we fusion summon it here. Okay, and then we have 1, 2, 3 in the graveyard. This special summons level 7 or higher. This special summons level 8. So I think we'll be fine. We have 3 in the graveyard, and that's exactly how we want it. So let's activate Return of the Dragonlord as well. Yeah, sure. Dun, dun, dun. Because then we enter the battle phase, and at the start of the battle phase, we tag them both out. We tag you out for a level 8, yep. And we tag you out for the level 7. Dun, 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 dun. I think I'm gonna attack with Shiu first, which is also a wordplay of House, by the way, if you're wondering. House, Dragonmaid, and Shiu. Because if he has an effect, then we can negate it. Whether it be the monster effect or the spell trap effect. Yeah, so let's do it. Okay, yeah, so he has to change all effect monsters on the field to defense position until the end of this turn. Original death of those monsters becomes 0 other. Yeah, so we have to negate it. Pretty cool card though, I like it. Yep, we special summon House. Okay. And then I guess we attack with this. Likely doesn't have, yeah, doesn't have high attack. Yep, change the defense, that's fine. This attacks, change the defense. So be it. This attacks, also changes the defense. That is fine. Beetrooper and Spider Siege. And attack. Will flash. Alright, awesome. Yeah, the Dragonmaid deck is still really really fun to play with, I feel like. And especially against these I have to say it, unfortunately, inferior decks of the AI. Legacy pack tickets, thank you very much. Thank you a lot, Konami. 20 minutes in, let's get into the next duel. We will play with the loner deck first. Okay, the opponent will aim to fusion summon by using Predaplant monsters and their supporting cards. Oh, amazing. In addition to Ultra, Beetrooper, Absolute, Hercules, make sure to watch out for Predaplant Draco Stapelia. Yeah, that's a quick effect, places one Predator counter on a monster on the field, and it negates the effects, activated effects of monsters with a Predator counter. Which may negate the effects of your monsters, yeah. Only activated though, so not passive effects. Also, depending on the field conditions, your opponent may use your monsters with super polymerization. You will need to be on the offensive while being alert for interference by your opponent. Okay, so that sounds pretty tough. What are we playing with? Shiny Black Sea Squatter? What? This is new for me. Parasite Paranoid? What? That's a really old card. Flying Sea? Gokipole? This card is sent to the grave. You can add one level 4 insect monster from your deck to your hand. Then if you added a normal monster, you can special summon it. Ah, I see. That's why. Level 4, 2000 attack. Okay. Then we have Beetrooper, Scout Buggy, we have Scale Bomber, we have Resonance Insect, we have Retaliating Sea, Assault Roller, Confronting the Sea, Beetrooper, Light Flapper, we have Metamorphosed Insect Queen, oh my god. We have Sting Lancer, a Super Armored Robot, Armed Black Iron Sea. Oh man, amazing. Earthbound, Immortal. Okay, and we have some other cards. Giant Ballpark, we play with that card. Okay, well, let's just go, I'd say. This might be a difficult one. If I'm reading correctly what our opponent is playing. Super Poly and the Predaplant monsters, if he actually makes it into the Draco Stapelia. Draco Stapelia requires one fusion monster and one dark monster, if I'm not mistaken, so we should definitely stay away from our fusion monster if he plays Super Poly. Okay, so wait, let's Scout Buggy. Okay, that's a normal summon and actually gets more off. That's actually really good. If you have 3 insect monsters with the same name in your graveyard, wow, you can target any number of them, special summon this card from your hand. Huh? You can target any number of them, special summon this card from your hand, then equip them to this card. You can send one monster equipped to this card by this card's effect to the graveyard, destroy all monsters your opponent controls with an attack greater than or equal to the attack of the monster sent to the graveyard. Oh my god, okay. So you want to have a low attack monster. So Scout Buggy could be in target for that. That's actually pretty cool because we have Foolish Burial for Scout Buggy to send the third Scout Buggy to the graveyard. Okay, and that would destroy all monsters with 1000 attack or more that our opponent controls. That is actually not a bad combo. Yeah, there's not much that I will want to do in the first turn, I think. So let's just add Giant Ballpark. I was actually focusing or expecting the Beetrooper field spell, I don't know why. During damage calculation, if a player would take battle damage, you can make neither player take any battle damage from that battle. And if you do, send one level 4 or lower insect monster from your deck to the graveyard. Then, if you send a normal monster this way, you can special summon any number of monsters with the same name as that monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard. If a monster you control sent to the graveyard by an opponent's card effect. Okay, you can special summon one insect normal monster from your graveyard. Okay, wow, so definitely we're gonna activate this, and I see now why the normal monster is in there 3 times. And I think we're gonna end it on this. End phase. Okay, ready fusion. That's a pretty good card. That is an insect monster. An insect monster. Okay, he plays Skull Bomber. Sorry, Predaplant monster. Yep, we activate this. We send to the graveyard a normal monster. Okay, so wait, just to be clear. Okay, during damage calculation, if a player would take battle damage, this is now the case, you can make neither player take any battle damage from that battle. And if you do, send one level 4 or a lower insect monster from your deck to the graveyard. Then, if you send a normal monster this way, you can special summon any number of monsters with the same name as that monster from your hand, deck, and or graveyard. Nice. You can use each effect once per turn. Okay, so definitely. We wait, no, I had to click them all at once. Oh man, I so dislike that. Oh, I really dislike that, man. I had to click them all. And also I should have put it in attack. Ah, okay, mistakes up front, giving them a chance. Okay, so Draco Stapelia is out already. I see you. Anaconda's not gonna do much. And what? He fuses them away? Or? Sovereign Venom Fusion during it. Okay, perfect. That's fine. That is fine. Okay, so we have all face-up monsters on the field become that type. Insect helps us, but thank you. That is fine. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna just do the original plan. I really messed up here, like that's just sad. But okay, so be it. Okay, so we have these. Okay, so this actually, yeah, it vanishes. That's a little sad, but so be it. Okay, so we have some monsters. This is terrible. Then we have this. If the battle position of this card is changed, you can special summon one insect monster from your hand or graveyard in defense position. When a monster on the field activates its effect, you can detach one material from this card, then target that monster negate its effects. Amazing. Then make one insect monster on the field either gain 500 defense or change its battle position. This is a pretty good card. Okay, then we have Insector. It's link summoned. You can discard one card, then target one other insect monster you control. Equip one insect monster from your deck to it as an equipped spell that gains this effect. The equipped monster gains 500 attack and defense. You can target 3 insect monsters in your graveyard, shuffle them into the deck, draw one card. Okay, that's later. And then we have the Beetrooper card, but I think this is gonna be the play. Wait. We want them in the graveyard because we want this guy's effect. But the thing is, like, if we destroy this card, then if this fusion summon card is destroyed, you can destroy all opponent's special summoned monsters. So then all our cards will get destroyed, actually. Okay, so I think we leave that. Like, we don't use that. We just go into you. How much attack do you have? 1200. Let's go. When a monster on the field activates its effect. Okay, what else do we have? Yeah, nothing interesting. Oof. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I made some wrong choices. Like I could have done other. We could have made other plays, but basically this monster is difficult to deal with because it destroys all opponent special summon monsters. Okay, so I think the best plan is basically to go to the end phase, hope that he uses his effect, which is you can target one level 5 or higher monster your opponent controls. He cannot activate that. Yeah, battle phase, he will just attack. Oh man, I completely forgot. Okay, so we send to the graveyard you, and then we can actually special summon all of them, right? Ah, the other one is banished. Okay, so be it. Okay, yeah, so these are all special summoned. Oh my god. Starving Venom Fusion Dragon. It's a troublesome one. Okay, so we send to the graveyard. Where is it? There's not another scout. Oh, here it is. Scout Buggy. Yeah. Okay, so we send you to the graveyard. Then we have you. Yeah. Activate. Yeah, and these you have to activate, like, or target one by one. Like, makes no sense. Okay, yep. Equip that there, equip that there, equip that there. We can special summon it. The thing is just, it will get destroyed. It will get destroyed. That's just the way it is. Do we have another way of... Wait, do we have another way of removing his card? Like shuffling it back or something? Not that I've seen. Link Spider. Yeah, Trap Tricks. Amazing. Graveyard, yeah, no. Then we have this. Target one monster your opponent can banish it until your opponent's next standby phase at the end of the damage step. 2 level 4 monsters. Target one monster your opponent controls, banish it until the end of the opponent's next standby phase. That might do something. You can make this card gain 300 attack, and if you do, increase its rank by... Okay. Constrain your opponent's battle phase. If your opponent has more total cards in their hand And field if you do quick effect. Throw other cards in the field. Nah, that's not gonna work. This is Steel Swarm Roach. During the player's turn, when a level 5 or higher monster would be special summon, you can attach one, negate the special summon, and if you do, destroy it. Pretty cool. Okay, so yeah, we will get you on the field. And attack. Okay, then we special summon you. Okay. Once per turn you can detach one, then target one monster your opponent controls, banish it until your opponent's next standby phase. So yeah, let's do that. He has 5,000 life points, I think. If we do it like this, we will win, if I'm not mistaken. But it also depends on his face down spell trap. Oh boy. Tribute 1 non-insect. Okay. And this is if it's destroyed, right? Destroyed, yeah, so it isn't destroyed right now. Okay, that's a nice dodging effect. But then we can just do this. Send one monster equipped to this card. Draw a monster your opponent control with attack greater than or equal to... Okay, that's perfect, because these have 1000 attack. Okay, that's perfect. Battle phase. Nope. Thanks. And... with this card attack you can make it... yeah, it really doesn't matter, but sure. Take it. Nope. And also... okay, it took some thinking and probably there could have been some better steps taken, but this worked. And yeah, we just play some random cards in the extra deck, which are not Beetrooper cards basically. Which helped us out. Beetroopers, Sting Lancer, an icon depicting an insect warrior from the Aerial Assault Squadron. Amazing. The attack from its mighty poison spear is a threatening blow, well able to finish off the opponent. Amazing. Okay, so let's try this as well with a Dragonmaid deck. And let's see what the opponent has for us. Because this deck is definitely, like the opponent's deck is definitely better than it was in the last duel. Okay, so we have an okay hand. Predapronyx, nice. Oh my god, what? Special summon 1 level 4 or lower predator plant monster from your hand to graveyard but negate its effects. Oh man, and he has Cobra in the hand. Yeah. Okay, and then he makes everything insect. That's not terrible. That's not bad for us. That's okay. That's fine. Okay, so we normal summon. We add the fusion spell to the hand. The same old story. We activate. We fusion using the guys in the hand, because we can special summon them both from the graveyard. Okay. Is this graveyard effect? Oh yeah, of course, of course. Okay, so we special summon. Special summon you in defense, and we send to the graveyard the counterpart, which is Parlor, and this is... oh wait, of course, first activate this. Special summon, you can send 1 Dragonmaid card from your deck to the graveyard. Okay, so wait, we have to tag out, we have to be sure. This tags out for level 7 or higher, this tags out for level 8, so we can send Kitchen to the graveyard. Kitchen Dragon, basically. Okay. Yeah, I think this is a great plan. So this is level 7 or higher, this is level 8, so let's get you out. And activate Welcome. I love Welcome, and it's such a great attack boost. Battle phase, then tag these 2 out. Okay, and tag you out as well. Okay, perfect. And like this is such a great position that we're in right now. Like we even have a negate here, an Omni negate, which if it uses itself, then it brings back a House Dragonmaid, which will have 3000 more attack. Yeah, so we just negate it. Negate and destroy. Great card, by the way, in the Predator Plant deck. I love it. Yep. And this also has 3000 more attack, so yeah, it's just... and with the Welcome, it's even more. So it's just such a great position, man. Beetrooper Predation. Okay, well, down you go. Alright, well, the Dragonmaid deck is proving to be really, really great against these NPC decks. So yep, that's the end, and we get a reward of 200 gems. Great. Alright, so that's the end of the Beetrooper saga. It was a really quick one, short one, quick one, but a really fun one. Really enjoyed it. So I want to thank you all for watching, and in the next one we will continue with the Plunder Patrol archetype. Hope you enjoyed, and hope to see you in the next video. Peace out.